Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Autumn Renee. For those of you who don't know, I'm a single mom, I'm a single foster parent, and I have actually just received my first placement, so I wanted to share that news with you guys. I've had him for about a week now. He is a 7-month-old little boy. For those of you who don't know, in order to protect the privacy of me and the foster child, I do not share any kind of information about their case or their life or my life in regards to foster care, so you will not be getting any of those kinds of details on this channel. Like I said, just to respect my privacy and his privacy and make sure that everybody is safe. But he is wonderful. He is such a good and easy baby, and he's been such a joy to have. You might hear him playing in the background, so if you hear some rattling over there, that's just him. But yeah, so I've had him for about a week. He was not my first call. I actually received 4 calls prior to him. 3 of them were for newborns, which I can't take because I work and they have to go to childcare. And the other one was a 10-month-old baby girl, and she ended up going to someone else. So yeah, he was my first placement. I've had him, like I said, for about a week. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what that was like. So for all of the calls, they come at all different times of the day during the night. With his call, I got it at 10 a.m. on about a Sunday. And I got a call that says, you know, this is so-and-so from CPS. I have a 7-month-old little boy. They're being removed for this reason. They'll tell you pretty much any information you have, but usually that's about it. You can ask questions, and sometimes they may or may not know the answer. So I did ask some questions, and they were able to tell me what they could. And then I said yes. And it took a few hours. They told me I would be hearing from the investigator and his worker. And like 4 hours passed of me rushing around trying to get my house all ready. And nobody called me, and I was like, oh no, like, you know, maybe they found somewhere else for him to go. I was all worried about it. And then finally I got a call from the investigator who asked if I was home and if he could bring him by, and I said yes, and 30 minutes later he was at my doorstep. So that's kind of how that first day went. I had to fill out a bunch of paperwork with the investigator, and then he left, and yeah, my placement officially started. So for where I live and where my agency, for those of you who don't know, I live in North Texas, and I did go through the state. So for where I am and my situation, I am required to do a certain amount of appointments and doctor checkups and things like that within the first few times of placement. So I did have to make a bunch of quick appointments all at once. It was crazy town, plus having to take off work and set up childcare and all of that. So I will say the first week is a little bit insane. They didn't have a lot of his information, like Medicaid number or Social Security number, a lot of information that you need to make those kinds of appointments. So I'm just being real and honest here about how my experience has gone so that you can know what to expect, hopefully, when you get a placement. So definitely expect some of those ups and downs of they're not going to have all the information, and you are going to have to find someone to watch your child that the state approves of, or take off, you know, possibly a week or more of work. He's actually still not able to go to childcare because he does not have his immunization records. So this is something that does happen. So as a single foster parent, that's definitely something to consider. But apart from that, he has been such a joy, and it has been so awesome having him here. I've already totally attached. I told myself, oh, I'm not going to be that quickly attached, but it does happen like that sometimes. And it has been really wonderful. So I just wanted to share that news with you guys. Like I said, I can't share any personal details, but if you do have any questions related to fostering or questions about a first placement, definitely leave them in the comments below. I will say it is a little bit crazy getting a baby whom you have no idea what their previous schedule was. I had no idea what he was eating or when he was sleeping or how he liked, you know, to go down or anything. I mean, so it's all new and it's all crazy, but it's also all part of the fun. Thanks guys, I just wanted to share that news with you, and I will hopefully be making some new videos in the future, but obviously my schedule is a little bit nuts right now, so please be patient with me.